Then the difficult years. My father's death when I was 10. Yes, it was 1968, Mum. I know it feels like a lifetime, it's half of one. My battles with school and a new stepfather. We get on fine now. And so away to university, to the world of punk rock, to a band in a squat in Brussels, a flat in Harlow Town with my friend Steve, and in 1980, to a life as Attila the Stockbroker, a life you tried hard to understand and discuss with me late into the night in my visits home, a life you always encouraged and were proud of, and on a few memorable occasions came to share, as we will see. Of course, you had your own life, very different to mine. Organist at 3 churches, teaching the piano, singing with the Brighton Festival Chorus, playing with Southwick Operatic Society, president of Southwick WI. Remember the gig I did for your WI? You must get your son to come and read for us, Muriel. You were very worried. I'm not surprised. I chose my material carefully. I got an encore. You say, and in 1981, your first big battle, breast cancer. You say, Alzheimer's is such a cruel disease. You can have your breast removed, but not your head. That's a shame. The surgeon prodded your breast and said, that'll have to come off. His exact words. So angered and devastated were you by his unbelievable insensitivity that after your mastectomy and your recovery via New Zealand, where you went to see your brother, if this is going to kill me, I'm going to see Mick in New Zealand first. You started a local counselling service for people with cancer, especially women with breast cancer, especially women with breast cancer dealing with insensitive male bastards. You knew. You helped so many people, and I was so proud of you. You say, time is all out of joint. Things that happened yesterday seem a long time ago, and things that happened a long time ago seem like yesterday. That is frightening. Now we're in the 90s and we're knee-deep in treacle. Remember Canada, Mum? Not really? I'll remind you. 1991. You said, I'll come with you. My old Bletchley friend Wynne lives in Toronto. And you did. I was touring 11 cities, east to west. You stayed with Wynne in Toronto, then joined me on tour all the way to Vancouver. Hey, Attila's brought his mum with him. You played piano with me on my song Tireless Smiles at the Vancouver Folk Festival to a standing ovation and enjoyed it so much that 2 years later you toured New Zealand with me, saw your brother Mick again and then to Australia. It's true, Attila's brought his mum with him. They thought it would be fun for you to interview me on national TV. You were brilliant. You say, I feel as though I'm moving slowly down a road which is gently subsiding. Mid-90s, your swan song with the Brighton Festival Chorus, Elgar's Dream of Gerontius at the Royal Festival Hall, Mum's last gig, your favourite piece of music ever. I was there. Then, in 1998, your final tour with me, my favourite memory of all, Germany. I've never been to Germany, John. I want to go there before I die. I want to talk to the people there. All this prejudice in my generation is just silly. But Mum, I said, it won't be like those other tours. I've told you about Germany. I play in anti-fascist squats and autonomous centres. We sleep on the floor half the time. Sometimes it's really cold and very smoky. There's loads of very loud punk rock and everybody drinks. But you were having none of it. So off we went. You, me, adverts, punk legend TV Smith and Danny the driver in my old Citroen charging up and down the motorway. I told the organisers and they were brilliant. They made such a fuss of you. Clean, comfortable and warm everywhere, no smoke and punk rock turned down where necessary. Most solicitous of all, my old mate Mad Butcher Mike, a big, hard, red skinhead, founder of a legendary hardcore anti-fascist record label, loathed by every right-wing scumbag in Germany. You took a real shine to him, and he to you. He's not a bad butcher at all, John. He's a very nice chap. Germany was your last foray. You sailed into your 80s, happy in Southwick. I'd moved nearby years before, then married Robina. She spotted the signs before I did. I guess I simply couldn't believe it would happen to you. And then came that fateful day, in May 2004, when you set out in the car to visit your sister-in-law, and forgot where you were going or why you were going there. It's been more than 5 years now, and here we are. The psychiatry says you're doing very well, that the tablets are working, that we're doing all the right things, that the hours we spend are precious hours. We know that. I know that. I see it in your face every time I enter the room. Your indomitable spirit, your need for human warmth, for company, for stimulation, for mental change is as strong as ever. And you're playing the piano again. That's fantastic. Anyway, for me, no contest. You made me, you need me, I'll be there. That's it. But it's hard, man, for us, and above all, for you. Which is why I wrote this poem, to help you remember the poem of your life. The poem of our life. Thank you.